In the Know is brought to you by American Southwest Credit Union, bringing you personal banking built on trust, relationships, and local service. 1225 West of Mine Road in Sahuarita.
And it is time for another episode of In the Know, and happy to have with us in the studio Deanna Lindeman, Commander with the Sheriff's Auxiliary Volunteers, and Steve Swallows, of course, with the SAV Scam Squad. Deanna, great to see you.
Hey, nice to see you. How are you all doing?
We're doing good. There's a lot going on with the SAV, and for those who don't know, what does SAV stand for?
It stands for the Sheriff Auxiliary Volunteers.
Right. All right. And what do you do in the community?
Boy, we do so much. It's really we have, of course, our Scam Squad. We have a telecare where we call upwards of over 105 people every morning to check on them and make sure they're all right. If they do not answer their phone, we send a patrol car out to check on them to make sure they're okay. And hopefully, and most of the time, it's because their phones maybe don't work, but sometimes they are hurt and we need to help them.
Yeah, if somebody has fallen, they might need that assistance, right?
Exactly, and that has happened, so it's good that we do that. We also patrol all the neighborhoods, all the HOAs in Green Valley. We check homes for our winter residents when they are gone. And right now the census is low because happily everybody is back, and welcome back, everyone.
There you go.
We also do any kind of events if people need us to just be on the sidelines with our lights on to make sure people are aware that something's going on. We will have a few cars out for the Shred-A-Thon February 21st so that people just know to drive safely and go into the proper parking spaces. Let's see, we're going to have a first responder fair. It's not just us, it's Green Valley Council is organizing it, but everybody kind of keep in mind March 14th will be the first responder fair at the historic Canoa Ranch, where we will be there. There'll also be Pima County Sheriff's Department, the Santa Rita Fire Department, Sahuarita Police Department. Pima County Sheriff's Department will have their robot dog presentation, and the Pima County Sheriff's Department will also have a canine presentation, but there'll be a lot more than just that. So I hope everybody comes out to see that. It's an interesting day.
I did the one last year, and it was a lot of fun because you get a chance to meet and say thank you to all those first responders.
Yeah. It's just a great thing. So hopefully everybody will come out for it.
And it's a free admission, I believe, to get into, isn't it? I think so. Yeah.
I can't tell you. I don't handle that end of it.
Yeah. It's a great time to come on out again and say thank you to all of them. Now, for somebody that's listening to this and thinking, wow, SAV just sounds like a lot of fun. Yes. How do I become a member? And then, do I have to take classes?
Yes. And actually, we have a class starting February 24th. So we have upwards of, I think, 12 or 13 people going to be in the class. The classes are 4 weeks long. They learn CPR, first aid, and how to use an AED. They also
what is an AED?
AED is the automated defibrillator.
Oh, so, yeah.
An automated external defibrillator.
Right.
They also do a defensive driving, not out on the street. They just learn sitting in a classroom how to drive safer, something everybody in Green Valley should take.
Yeah, absolutely.
They learn lots of codes, and more codes. Our 10 codes and regular codes to help listen on the radio to what our communication system is. Let's see, TEP usually comes out for these classes and teaches us electrical safety on the big wires and everything, which is a very, very interesting presentation. We have SCAM comes to us and teaches us how to be safer because, we don't always know that. And right now the SCAM department is very, very busy. Yeah. And then we teach them how to direct traffic safely. And when I say we, I mean the Pima County Sheriff's Department, not me.
Right.
And we have them actually go out into the street. We turn the lights off and they direct traffic. So if you guys are out in the streets when we're having a class, bear with us and be patient, please.
Yeah, absolutely. You got to keep everybody safe.
Yes,
Everybody on the road.
and that's our job.
Now, you mentioned the Shred-A-Thon, and I know we'll get to Steve Swallows about that because that's very important. People think, well, why do I need to shred my paper? I'll just throw it in the trash. Yeah, not a good idea, right? Now, you also have the SAV fingerprinting.
Yes,
Tell
we
us
do.
about that.
Our fingerprinting is done Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 9 o'clock to 3 o'clock. And it is free, everything in SAV. We do not charge for anything. It is donation only.
Nice.
So people can come in and get their fingerprints. And most of the time it's for healthcare workers. A lot of the schools, all the schools want fingerprinting done now, even to volunteers. So it's for a lot of volunteer work. I think a lot of the churches have us do fingerprinting for them. So it's a great thing for us in Green Valley.
It is great. And again, you know, we touched upon the Scam Squad, and Steve Swallows is the point man there and is with us here in the studio. Steve, yeah, you've been really busy the last few months.
Oh, it's been crazy. And February is probably the busiest. So.
Yeah, and why is that? Do you know?
Well, everybody's in town. We have a lot of requirements or requests for doing presentations. We do free presentations of up to an hour, and so HOAs get together. They have their annual HOA meetings. The GVR clubs get together. I just did one for the forum, the Green Valley Forum, and singles group. And so those kind of things are what people are, you know, everybody's here.
Yeah.
And so Scam Squad stays busy, which is good. I'm really grateful that we're able to get out, and we have a great list of people that work in the office with me.
Yeah.
So,
you know, Steve, I'm wondering, we have some really intelligent, smart people that live here in Green Valley, Sahuarita, that have been here many years, that have learned life lessons. But let's face it, the technology has kind of changed the way that we have to look at everything.
yes, unfortunately, AI is crept up on us as a generation, and it's kind of, I always say in my presentations, AI is great, but anything that's great always has a downside to it.
And with the world of technology, and you know, we sign up for this through this company, we sign up through this, and then they get hacked, and our information gets out there. That makes us more susceptible to some of these scams, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's just an ongoing problem for the residents of Green Valley.
Now, you do presentations, so if there's like a group, or even if some of our different, I guess you could say HOAs, but if they want to have the Scam Squad come in and talk to them, are people surprised, though, with the information you deliver?
Well, I'm not sure I'd use the word surprise, but they always seem to be grateful.
Yeah.
Everybody, I've never had anybody ever come up to me and say, this was a waste of my time.
Right, yeah.
Everybody's been very appreciative and grateful, and you know, we try to give them the most updated information that is going on in our community.
Tell us about one, if you can. Like, what is a scam that is most prevalent right now that's going through?
Well, the one that I just took it this morning. I was in the office, and it's the sheriff's department. The sheriff's, somebody's calling them and saying that they're a sheriff's deputy here in Green Valley.
And it's a real deputy.
It's a real deputy's name.
Yeah.
And they'll throw out a badge number, and they usually will indicate that they missed their jury duty, and so they have to pay a fine. There's a warrant out for their arrest if they don't pay the fine, and that they were able to, we can take the information over the phone to help pay this fine.
Oh, wow.
And so, of course, everybody is being scammed at that point.
And the scams, they don't only come in via, you know, a phone call. They can come in via email. They can come in through text messaging.
Yep, all the above.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why we recommend text, emails. Never click on a link in an unknown email that you get, or an unknown text. The one last year that was running rampant was the toll booth.
Oh, yeah.
Where
The Phantom Toll
the
Booth.
photum, that you were in Maryland and you had that's actually back again. So be aware of those.
They cycle through.
Yes.
All right. Now, one of the things that some people don't understand, and you tell them, oh yeah, they're pretending to be you. They don't understand identity theft, and what could be the ramifications of that.
Well, it's pretty much the Federal Trade Commission just had an awareness week last week, and in that they stressed freezing your accounts. You can freeze your Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. You can go in and physically freeze those accounts, so nobody can ever open up a credit card or buy a car or a house under your name if your accounts are frozen.
Yeah.
So
And you can unfreeze them if you need to get credit.
And exactly right. It's just a push of a button. It's very simple. You can open them up again if you're going to go out and buy a car. Open them up again. Once you buy your car, freeze them again.
Yeah.
It's very simple. It's free. So just be aware that that's the best way to protect yourself.
Identity theft is certainly nothing anybody wants to go through. They take your title for your house.
Yes.
It's crazy. All right, well, good. If somebody wants to get more information on Scam Squad or have you guys out to talk to their organization, what do they need to do?
Please give us a call at the office at 520-351-6715, and we'll take down the information. February's pretty booked right now, but we're open in March, April.
All right, Deanna, tell us what are some of the things that people can do if they want to become a member of the SAV Scam Squad? What they can do?
Well, if they want to become a member or just call for any kind of questions, they can call 520-351-6744. That is our front desk, and they will get a hold of any of us or transfer to any department that they might need.
Awesome. Well, I thank you both for coming in today and talking to us again.
Thank you so much.
For In the Know, of course, brought to you by the American Southwest Credit